Anyways, I'm gonna talk to you about my story about my freshman year of college, or my college experience, and what I think about college and what you should do if you don't know what to do for college. Out when I was a senior in high school, I was a complete fuck up. I did not do anything my senior year of high school, which led to the experience I had with my freshman year in college. Long story short, I didn't do anything, and my mom literally had to beg to get me through my senior year of high school. It wasn't the proudest days of my life, but I walked, and I had a very successful freshman year. It was my time to shine, my time to show my mom that this money isn't going to waste, to make her proud. It was that moment where I noticed I received an email, because I was doing the whole process of when I received an email that said an outstanding balance. And I opened it, I'm like, oh, what is this? I thought it was fine, I thought it was paid for. I open it up, read the email, and it says, you owe $15,000. Yes, $15,000. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? Well, I've never seen anything like that. I've never had to pay for anything. I was a little young, twerp. I didn't know what that meant. So I called my mom and I'm like, Ma, why? I thought everything was paid for. She was like, no, the loan didn't go through. And I'm like, no, clearly not, because it says 15 grand I have to pay before January. Like, damn, my first semester, I'm doing well. Maybe they'll help me out, with some type of scholarship or a specific payment plan, so that way I can continue my career at this school. Obviously, that doesn't fucking happen. This is how it really went down. So I go to the dean. I went to every week. I told him my life story, basically. I told him how I was trying to get back on track, and this is what I need in order to continue my situation. So we talk about it, yada yada yada. I receive an email from him the next day, and he's saying there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. So I'm thinking, oh, what's next? I've never been out of school before, and I'm just like, the path to a successful life is through college. If I'm dropping out now, what's to do? And it was in that moment I realized how huge money is in today's world. You can be top of your class, and when it comes down to that dollar sign, they won't help you. They just want the money. College is a business, and that's what I did not realize. College is a business. They don't care how successful you are in that school. They only care about, will they get paid before the semester. And that's why I finally realized that. So I get back home, and my mom's crying. I feel like I let you down, Kyle. What can you do, Mom? You're a single parent, and the loan didn't go through. So I took 2 days to myself, and I realized, it's time to be a man. So I got me a job, went hard, ape shit, got denied, and finally a job opened up, and I got that job. And it was in that moment where I realized, when I earned my first paycheck, that hard work pays off. You can't go through life thinking things are going to be given to you. Clearly, that didn't happen for me. And that sparked me to never, ever have to depend on anyone else again. So if you're in my position right now, if you're a senior in high school, not the greatest student and all, but you don't know what you want to do in life, don't go to a $60,000 school. I don't care what they tell you, it's not worth it. You go to the cheapest community college you can do to get your core classes out of the way, and then you start thinking about the universities. Because in that 2 years, hey, you probably don't know what you want to do. So why are you gonna spend $60,000 a year to figure out what you want to do those first 2 years and whatnot, and then be so much in debt after it's all over? Instead, go to community college, figure out, do your core classes, you know, get the experience. It's not going to be the same experience as a university, staying on a dorm. That's all fucking, it gets old fast. It gets old fast. You start getting sick of your roommate, blah, 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 blah. You don't want to fucking deal with that motherfucker anymore. So you're like, damn. Now you're going home every other week, and it's like, now your parents are paying 12 grand for you to come home every week. It's not worth it. Go to a community college, figure out what you want to do, and then do it. There's no shame in that. It's no shame. You're gonna take yours a little bit slower, or you're gonna get your life in order just to see what's your passion, what's your dream, what do you see yourself doing every single day? What will you love 20 years from now? That falls on you. Yeah, and these are my talking points. Not really talking points. I just went straight from the dome, so cool. And the best part of this job is I did this in my trousers.